Rain is falling, and it's going to be interesting to see just how heavily it factors into this game. It's the Rams going up against the Buccaneers. So now let's head on over to reigning Raymond James Stadium in Tampa as we welcome in our announcing crew of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, it's something that Floridians are all too familiar with as the rain continues to fall here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Carry now for Doug Martin. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Play fake to Martin. Now Jameis. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The defense here for the Rams.
Aaron Donald's dimensions were talked about big time when he first entered the league. Many called him undersized. Now they just call him all-pro.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Winston. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The one running back is Gurley. And they'll give it to him here. 13 yards there on the pickup, and the Rams are going to get a 1st down.
In scouting parlance, if you really like a player, they ask if you're going to pound the table for him. Well, when Todd Gurley came out of Georgia, I stood on a table and did backflips. Even with the knee injury he suffered his last year there, I thought he was one of the best runners I'd seen come into the game since Adrian Peterson.
And the play clock's running down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. First and goal here from the 2. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. On the return now, it's Josh Huff. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Look, they've got his man complete. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. Hey, that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Roberto Aguayo now for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Off the play action fake to Gurley. Keenum. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Levante David is a tackling machine. He's always where the ball is.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Play action. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Levante David in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play
Buccaneers.
drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that.
I got the Rams in this league.
Exactly
Weak-ass Rams.
Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook,
Trying to get them going, though, man.
What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
In 2015, we saw the Doug Martin that we saw as a rookie, didn't we?
Absolutely. A 1,400 yards, second only to Adrian Peterson last year.
And he really helped a young quarterback develop by taking a lot of pressure off of him.
Now he feels good coming off that 5-year deal he signed in March.
Feels even better about that.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. And that is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And some room to work. And Winston lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. He's got quick. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Playing right now?
Computer? Nah, I'm playing to do it in my league.
What's the matchup?
The Rams and the Bucks.
You're the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Shanking field goals.
Man, it's just bad, bro.
Time for some mistakes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
Get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, here's Keenum. And the catch made by Kenny Britt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. first down is Keenum. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
A little bit. We've been trying.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
He got a big man. Yeah, about like last year.
They fake the give to Gurley. Now Keenum. And he comes back with one complete. And
he got a big man in the point guard.
15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the red zone now, Keenum. And
this motherfucker dropped the ball. Wide open, dropped the fucking ball.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense.
Ain't no touchdown, bro?
Except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They come out here in the eye, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Case Keenum, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, and the Rams have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Fuck, I yanked.
And his kick is no
I shanked the fucking kick. You had to say something about a fucking kick.
That has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
I'm winning though. Just can't let him score. He scored on a busted fucking coverage. My defense killing them. He ain't doing shit offensively.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Here's Huff to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1
0
yard
2.
on a first down run.
I came in the league second week. They already lost one. I lost a week too.
Abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd down following the run. Shift together here from the D-line. They run it again with Martin. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. And he finds a man. It's Martin. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle.
Roughing the passer. Man, these niggas is weak. They mad because I just hit Jameis Winston big ass.
One receiver to the left is Evans. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Evans in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come out here in the eye. To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
Now it's Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who is going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And there you go.
About to be 20-7 if I kick this fucking field goal.
Run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Zerline now for the PAT.
I missed it.
And oh, it's no good for the 2nd time now in this first half.
I didn't shank this bitch on both sides of the fucking field goal. Made my first one, missed the next 2.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Huff to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Four yards remaining now on second down. Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's got Evans. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to
Yeah, I
the
missed the
end zone.
fucking pick.
But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it. Decided to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
Now Winston. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short.
4th and inches on the goal line, bro. What we gonna do?
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah,
that's what he gonna do, huh?
That was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They'll run for it. Martin.
He fucking went offside. Pop! I couldn't get in there. He wasn't coming up that middle, though. That middle was clogged the fuck up. That was the only thing he could do right there.
And Doug Martin only 6 touchdowns on the ground in 2015, despite a lot of rushing yards.
Now he down 5.
In 2016.
Yeah, 2015 felt like a welcome back Doug year, didn't it? Because you remember his rookie year, one of the better players in the league, and now he wants to go ahead and get that touchdown number jacked up. And I'll tell you what, if he gets to 10, we will call him the Dugginator.
You're going to go by what he wants you to call him?
No doubt about it. He gets to 10, he gets his name.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play that time for the Rams.
Abusing these dudes.
48 yards.
48-yard pass, first play.
He's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big.
I know he blitzed.
Distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Time to give a little credit here.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. The one running back is Gurley. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't
Missed the fucking field goal, bro.
And this score will stay right
This
where
shit is
it is.
ridiculous, bro. This shit's fucking ridiculous, dog.
Conditions. You add in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
A first down throw for Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a second down throw for Winston. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now, with everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I smell a fumble. Sack fumble. Come on, D.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Ah!
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say
I hit him, but he ain't fumble it. It was a sack, but he ain't fumble it. They let him throw the ball, bro.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Winston again. He's going to float this. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They run. It's Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Play fake to Gurley. Now Keenum surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They start the drive with Martin. Room here to run. A nice carry there of 15 yards.
Now that's the Doug Martin we saw, not just in his rookie year when he burst on the scene out of Boise State, but how about in 2015 when he earned a big-time contract extension from Tampa Bay?
Yeah, you mentioned it, from Boise State, 31st pick back in 2012. They go, and Winston lost the football. And now the Rams have got it.
Didn't I tell you a sack fumble? Didn't I tell you a sack fumble? A sack fumble touchdown. I forgot that part. Sack fumble touchdown, motherfucker. Got a 3-peat.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more.
And I missed the fucking field goal, but I got hit. The kicker got hit. Kicker got hit.
Hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him
Kicker got hit.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the
27-14 at half. Fuck this nigga. And I get the ball back. I get the fucking ball back. He done threw 4 picks in the first half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
And he fumbled twice.
Here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
4. Yes, you heard it right here. 4 fucking picks.
First half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working.
I'm gonna be sleepy as fuck tonight.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly, sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. 3rd and long. It's Keenum. He finds his target, Fuller. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think a lot of people are a little bit surprised here that they ran the draw after that successful pass play previously, but the thought process had to be, maybe we can catch them rushing the passer and hit something big with the running play.
Again they run with Gurley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Well, let's see. The Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on third down. Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
What happened over there, man?
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back from the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right?
No, I'll take that back. He ain't throw 4 picks. He threw 3. He about to throw 4, though. Don't worry.
Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. A first down throw for Winston. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
On 2nd down, Martin stiff-armed it. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. Johnson with a completion over the middle. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitch it to your tailback. Now you...
And Winston lost the football. Shreds the tackle.
Another fumble, but we didn't get it this time.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it
Another one. He was 2nd in inches. Now he 3rd and 24. 2nd in inches. I'm talking about the ball was at the line, bro. Like, oh man, that was fucking horrific.
3rd and long for Winston. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The intended receiver
that time. That was a hit.
And that brings up 4th down.
Oh, that was a fucking hit. Boy, man, I wish you could have seen that.
In anger now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
27-14.
Leverage on this drive. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, how many times
I got these jerseys dirty, boy. We grinding it out in this motherfucking rain.
In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty.
My yellow jersey about to be black.
But also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yard.
Right.
To leverage from the offensive line.
Right. You right about that. You are right about that. I know he's in the house.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. The one running back is Gurley. Keenum to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. Dumps it off to Gurley. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Slot man moves right. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pick.
It's a lot of people that was rivet as ballers now on 17. A lot. A hell of a lot.
If you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's 3 levels. Defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the 3rd level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
It don't matter this year. You can be whatever you want to be. And guess what else don't matter? No boost. No boost. No, the park boost. Oh, it worked.
Play fake to Gurley. Now Keenum. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jude Ije-Barima. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Jameis to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Winston. It's caught by Treadwell. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Winston, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Man, you gotta fucking intercept that shit, bro.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And the wideout in motion. On 2nd down, Winston again. And his throw is incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Winston. He's got Evans. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And quickly, they get to the line. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football.
Bro, this nigga just fucking fumbled the ball at the 1 yard line on the goal. And the fucking tackle picked that shit up and he fell right back at the 1. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
A little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Winston, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jameis Winston with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
The defense
Come on, Kenny Britt.
So fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Let's go! Green 39! Now Keenum. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
Motherfucker, do an interception.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Gurley again here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Keenum to throw on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brett. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. You give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows his offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Quan Alexander coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And not much run. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the...